guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have an Ulta haul. They had a like 10 times the points event, so I was able to catch it on the last day. Not sure who I follow that mentioned it, but I was like yes, because the points really pay for a lot of my purchases, and with Christmas coming up, even better. So I went ahead and got some things. I didn't go in for anything in particular, but I always have this mental list going on, so I just went in, I did a quick grab of a few things, and I'm here to share it with you. So let's get into it. I'm gonna take the stuff out of the bag because it gets like super noisy. Okay, so I'm first going to start with skincare. The first thing that I saw that I was like, I've been looking at this like forever, and I finally bit the bullet and I purchased it, and it is the Dermaflash Dermapore. Oh my gosh. It's a pore extractor and serum infuser, so I guess you can use it to when you put on your skincare, your serums, and it'll like penetrate it more into your skin, but also they remove all the little blackheads and all the little like gunk and goo in your pores. So you just kind of like scrape it along your skin, and it removes everything for you. So my skin has a hard time turning over, and so I do get a lot of clogged pores, and I have a lot of texture, and I'm on top of my AHAs and BHAs, my lactic acid, so on and so on and so on, retinol, but like I need some help. I need to like come out. It needs help. Like I see my skin turning over, but they need help. My skin, my pore, especially on my chin, like it needs help. So I'm hoping that this is gonna actually work for me. So there's that. Then I got the Patchology gel patches, your eye patches. These are so good. I've tried them out before, but it was like a trial package from like Nordstrom's. They gave you the day and the night, and I absolutely love this. Coffee Break with Danny, she's recommended this, and like they like actually do a really good job. I can't remember, is this the, I think these are the day ones. The day ones, like they have some sort of ingredient where like it tightens your under eyes, and it really does make a difference. Like you could feel it, but then you see the smoothing. So like these I highly recommend. They're a little pricey. I'll put the product in the price list below, but I mean it's well worth it. And here you get 15 pairs, so I got that. And then they have good molecules now, and like I said, my skin has a hard time turning over, so I have a lot of texture and a lot of like pores that are filled. I'm at capacity. So I picked up this pineapple exfoliating powder. So it's got fruit enzymes, vitamin C, rice powder to soften, brighten, and gently exfoliate. So it's kind of like a gentle physical exfoliator. Right now I use chemical exfoliators, so that comes in my serums like the AHAs, the BHAs, retinol even does it, but this is an exfoliating powder, so I think it's kind of like a rice powder deal, and it helps with exfoliating. So it's powder in there. It looks like just straight up powder. So when you mix, so you put the powder, and when you mix it with water, it's like pasty goodness that is probably gonna be messy, but the texture of the powder really helps to exfoliate. So I'm excited to use this and see if I see a difference. That's all I have for skincare. This mascara had been intriguing me. It's the e.l.f. Good Mood. Is it? Yeah, it's a Big Mood mascara. A lot of people said that this worked for them, so I'm like, I want to try it, especially since e.l.f. is such a good price. Like, why not? So, but their packaging, I mean, you have to go in like a freaking gorilla with this, but like their packaging is always so hard to open. I mean, is it just me? I mean, even with taking this guy out, like it won't come out. So this is the packaging. It's not the wand, but it's the tube, and then this is the wand here. It reminds me of, the wand reminds me of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. So I mean, they've been coming out with some really good formulations, so I'm excited to try this and see how it works out on me. And while we're at the eyes, I got another lash adhesive. This is my all-time favorite. Now the last one that I purchased fairly recently, it's like very goopy and dry, so I'm not sure if I got something that was old or what. So I got another one because I use it all the time. I mean, it still works, but it just seems like it's at the end of its life, and it's like, I just purchased you. Why are you like this? So this was a repurchase because it is something that I use. It's something that works for me, and I can count on my lashes. I can count on my lashes not really going anywhere when I have this on. Next, I had been wanting this. This is a Born This Way, Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This guy is so darn good. I mean, okay, so it's huge for a concealer because you can actually use this as a foundation. So look at how big this guy is. Conceal, contour, highlight. You can do a bunch of things with this because they have tons of colors. You can't do it all with one color, but this guy has such amazing coverage. I love the way that it sits on my skin. It actually, I mean, it's good for my oily skin, and I use it as a foundation as well. So I will like kind of extend it and just kind of from the inside out have coverage, and then just powder the rest and make it even. But it's such a good, even though this is not lightweight because, well, it's medium. It's not full coverage, but I mean, on my light coverage days, I literally just I'll just do concealer. I'll use this concealer only, and then I will like fade it out a little bit, and then use a powder foundation, usually my CoverGirl one, or what else am I using right now? There's a Maybelline one I'm using, and then I call it a day. And then I put some brows and mascara. So this is good for like when you're wanting to conceal and like do a full face, but it also will get you through like a whole day if you just use this and kind of like blend it out as a foundation. It's amazing double duty because sometimes concealers are hydrating because they go under they're meant for your under eye. But because this is a multi-use sculpting concealer, it's not only good for your under eye, it's good for your entire face. And that's why it works so well on my face. Because if I were to use some of the concealers I use now on my under eye, if I were to use it on my face, they're a little too moisturizing, where it doesn't go well with my skin because my skin is oily, and it just makes it even that much more oily because yes, it's different from here to here. It is different. So this one, it is a multitasker. It does well. Coverage is beautiful. The shade range is amazing. So I finally broke down and got this. Fun story. I actually originally tried this because I ordered something from Too Faced. They were having a sale, so I ordered something direct from them, and they sent it to me. And then I got another Too Faced box, like a pretty decent sized box, and it came with one little paper sample or packet sample of this concealer. So I'm like, first of all, I was pissed because I was like, they sent this huge package just for this one little thing. What a waste. What, like save the earth, people. Like, what a waste is all this cardboard and packaging for this one little thing. And then, so I got over it eventually. The next day, I got the same package with the same sample. The next day, I got the same package with the same sample. So it's like, what the hell? Like, I'm grateful for the sample because, you know, it made me find something that I actually really love, and I used the samples, and but like, hello, like that's such a waste, so weird. But I mean, it led to something good, right? Anywho, okay, next, after my fun fact story time. I have stories on end. So Okay, so next, I wish I need to remember the names, but I was watching this girl, but I also had seen it in person and online, and it was so pretty, and I love the colors. And so I got this palette, the Lust for Dusk palette from ColourPop. You know, going into fall and stuff. I love the dusty, like grayish. I love those hues. Do I ever wear them? No, but I think they're so pretty on. I need to try it. Just like today, I never wear blue, but then I went for blue. So, I mean, I wanted to show you guys before I said it. I actually used my SpongeBob palette. This is the second time ever using it. I'm trying to use my makeup here. I actually used, I use this in my crease, and then I put in this burgundy color in my outer crease. I used the navy for a liner. It was a hot mess. It was going everywhere. It was beautiful, and then it faded away. So, and then I put this guy here. I put this guy, oh, so soft. I put this guy on my lid. Look at how beautiful that is. Now, let me just say, this guy here, look at how beautiful. It's like full on glitters, so it is really pretty. It's easy, it sticks on your skin, right? But ooh child, I went in with the crease brush to blend out the glitter that was like going up and everywhere. So just like lightly, and it just literally wipes it off. I wiped it off. It was like completely gone. Usually it like sticks around, but it was completely gone. So it's quick to stain, easy to go. Not the business. I sprayed it with some, I didn't use any glitter glue. So I just wanted to see how it would perform. I did use a setting spray to help it out. Yes, it was all over my face, and I went in gentle. So if you see glitter on my face, I mean, it is what it is, but I tried the best I could with tape. I was just trying to take the glitter off, you know. It's like a bad project gone wrong. But this palette, it is pretty. The glitter is beautiful. I did have a lot of fallout with it, but I think if I used better tools like the glitter glue, it might work a little better. They did restock this palette on wetandwild.com, so if you want to get it, you still can. So that's why I wanted to kind of do like a mini check-in with how that palette performed. So speaking of palettes, let's go back to this palette. Okay, so the Lust for Dusk. Beautiful. Let's see. Do you agree? Do you agree with these colors? How beautiful and dusty these guys are. I absolutely love it. Should I swatch? Yeah, I love to swatch. I have sleeves. Why do I choose to wear long sleeves when I need to swatch? I don't know. Okay. So far, oh, I'm loving it right now. I want to do a look with this gray. Last row here. Aren't those pretty? So I'm excited for these guys. So that's the Lust for Dusk palette. So beautiful. I cannot wait to use this. I'm happy. I'm happy with the purchase. Okay, so next, hair care. So IGK. I like IGK. They're really good. Let me little backstory. I have very fine thin hair. My hair looks fabulous, right? I have extensions, not even mine. So I need help with fine hair. I still have the struggle, even though I have hair extensions, with the top of my head, with the roots, the lift, the oiliness that comes through. So I try to like help it out by getting a bang so I can get more volume here, so it's not attached to the what, you know, so there's no weight, and it seems to be working. But I'm always on the lookout for the next best thing. So I have here the IGK No Limit Dry Volume and Thickening Spray. Double the volume and double the thickness. So I got this guy. It's pretty hard to see with the glare, but it's, you know, the silvery thing. It's a finishing spray that instantly adds touchable, buildable volume, thickness that won't fall flat. You have a flat, limp hair that clings to the scalp. Yes, yes, and yes, and that's why I got it. So I'm so excited to use this. It's kind of like a dry volume thickening spray. Is it like a dry shampoo texture spray mixed together? I'm excited to see what the product's like, how it holds up, how it plays with my hair. And yeah, so that's what I got. I also got this from IGK. It is the Crybaby 72-hour frizz control smoothing serum. I do deal with frizziness because the crown area, that piece of hair is a hair that I dyed or bleached on my own during COVID. It still is not fully grown out, and it still is a shining star in my locks because it's the overlaying piece, and it is frizzy as hell, and I cannot get it, you know, down. I put stuff on and it just like popped right back up. So I'm hoping that this will work for me, this Crybaby. I'm so excited to use it because I need help in the hair department. I need to actually do a declutter of my hair stuff because, you know, you keep trying things if it doesn't work and then it just sits in the drawer. So I have a lot of stuff that I don't need, that I just need to get rid of because it's starting to get like, ugh. Anywho, so that's actually it. That's the last thing on my haul. They did give me a sample of makeup remover. They gave me a sample of the Idol perfume and La Vie en Belle. So it's all stuff I have already. So I mean, I wish they gave better samples, something more fun. But anywho, what's fun to me might be different to you, so I ain't gonna hate. But that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for joining me for another Ulta haul. They're actually gonna have the 21 Days of Beauty coming up soon, so but most likely I'm gonna just try to stay away. Best case scenario, I need to stay away. So, but I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to leave a comment down below. I love the comments. They make me so happy. Because it's like, hello, is anyone out there? Is anyone out there? Hello, McFly? Okay, so bye. I'll see you in the next one.